Alright, normally we are live. Alright, great. Salutations, everyone. Salutations to all. I hope you're doing great tonight. Welcome to YouTube again. Back on YouTube for tonight. Will not be on YouTube forever, but tonight's gonna be that. Hey there, Cody. Hey there, bright and early. I hope you're doing great tonight, Cody. Alright, well. Hello, everybody. Let's get right into things. So, I'm still pretty early in the game, so there's not going to be like huge spoilers about, the main story plot and everything. So don't worry about that. There will be a little bit of some spoilers, probably anyway. You have been warned. Hey there, Gonzalo. Hey man, happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing great today. You just finished Silver Nuzlocke? Wow. Congrats, Cody. Oh, hey there, Gash. Wasn't sure if it was, yeah, cool, man. Hey. Great to see you again. Hope you're doing great. Alright, so I've been playing this game a lot in the past few days, the past 4 days, 3 or 4 days. And I am loving this game so much. So much. Yeah, super cheese ending for the final 2 Pokemon? Well then, that's great. So, I've been a huge Fire Emblem player since the very beginning. And I've been waiting for this game for so long. Ever since it was announced that they were making a Fire Emblem game for the Switch, I've been very excited. And it's finally here, I'm so happy.
Tomas. No. Solon was. It is most clear that something. Or is the fault my own? Sothis, the goddess of this world. How confusing.
So how's it going, Gash? Hope you all had a great day so far. Y'all will need to tell me if the game audio is fine versus my voice. Once again, I'm streaming on only one monitor, and I basically have the chat up on my tablet, and the game's on the screen. So, if there's problems with the stream, make sure to tell me. I'll fix it. But right now, we just finished the Chapter 8 mission, and now we're back at the Academy, and it's time to explore and socialize with people.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble and I've never even been close to one of these things.
I don't have anything for her. I think I just messed something up. Alright. Gee, what's going on here? So, give me a second here. Just getting a tablet fixed here. Ah, so much stuff. Okay. One of the things, her name is Mercedes, but the way they pronounce her name is not the same way we would pronounce it.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid... The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. Did you...
Maybe this belongs to
Did you...
her?
Did you...
Nope, nothing. Oh well. I think that they pronounce her name like Mercedes. It's like, no! That's not how you pronounce Mercedes. Gee, what is going on with my tablet? Can no longer connect to the internet with my tablet. Oh well. It's odd. Alright. Okay, so, sorry, I missed chat for the last few seconds. What house did I pick? I went with the Black Eagles and Hadelgard. I told myself that on my second playthrough, I would go with the Golden, Deer, and Claude. Only 2 more games to go? Wow. And you have to choose between this and Dragon Quest Builder 2.
Great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
So Manuela right there is one of the teachers. One of the teachers in school, and she is sick of being single. She wants to find a husband. So she is super flirty. It's crazy. Hildegard is not. She's nice and all that, but no. But so far, none of the characters that I've met in the game are like a cringeworthy. You know, no one's like, oh, I gotta talk to her now. Oh, great, this is gonna be awkward. No, it's some are a bit more intense than others, but you know, no one is just so badly written. You know what I mean? She looks like a vampire princess. Well, maybe that's why she's so desperate to land a husband.
Professor. You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results.
This guy, he is a absolute genius. Okay, he is smart. He knows about stuff. I mean, he's a real genius. But he's super lazy. He just doesn't give a care about anything in the world. But he's brilliant. So, he could be something... He could be an amazing person if he would just, you know, get out of bed.
But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and
pretty sad.
philosophical limits of what all manner
Yes,
of
Cody.
experiments might mean.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit...
We did talk about that, didn't we? So you don't have any lost items, do you? No, you do not. kind of gifts do I have? Flower, 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 flower. Okay. Just a bunch of flowers. Let's go fishing! With one pond snail. Let's see how that goes. It's a good thing that I'll have a hard time going back to older Fire Emblems. I just meant that this game is so good and introduces a lot of good mechanics that make the game fun to play, that not having those mechanics anymore would, you know, be like, oh, I wish I had this, you know?
It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy. We soon fell in love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Well, ain't that cute? Aren't you just an adorable guy? Yeah. Just want to see what you have. Nothing. The Etrian Odyssey games, they're split between the first three and the rest, and similar, but that's not exactly a good thing. I see. Yes, well, what you've told me about Etrian Odyssey, I'm inclined to believe you. I've heard enough stuff going on about those games. I just missed entire. On the last night of the ethereal moon on St. Night of Ball, if a man and a woman go to God's tower and make a wish, it should have come true. I have a wish, but I can't find nobody to make it with me. Is there someone I feel that way about? I guess those were the four characters that I'm the most close to, I guess.
Welcome.
I think I've bought the weapons that I want to buy. Don't need any more. Makes it hard to go back the first three as you played the rest again. But it's not exactly a good thing. Well, I mean, I will still, I still very much like and enjoy the previous Fire Emblems. Just
Professor.
Hey there.
there's so much good stuff about this one already, you know, that makes it just that much funner.
Is this it? There you
A lot of small quality of life changes, you know, that just make the game great.
Is this it? There you go.
So far,
Is this it?
I don't think I've found anything that I prefer from previous games. Not gonna lie. So far, I got nothing. I mean, I haven't been playing for more than a month, so I mean, that's obviously, take it with a grain of salt, but still, I'm really enjoying this.
There you go. Come back anytime.
What do you require? Farewell.
If you have any questions, Cody, or anyone watching, feel free to
Welcome.
interact.
Please come again.
And if I can convince you to buy this game rather than Dragon Quest Builders, haha, I'll be more than glad to. I've already bought this stuff.
Come again.
Hello there.
You've only got... Ouch, 1,500 for one tea. These things are way too expensive. You may buy both.
Please.
Well then, By all means, buy both.
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house, but here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine.
You got no chance, buddy.
I wonder if she'd ever stoop to go.
Nope. You're screwed.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
I guess not. You got nothing, right? Maybe? Nope. He has no chance because his name is literally Student.
Thinking of invite, but here's the.
And has a very
I've been
generic
thinking of inviting a girl
artwork.
from a different house to the guys.
No wacky hair color, no wacky hairstyle.
Here's the twist.
Brown eyes, brown
She's
hair,
from
just
family with a
plain
much more
as
significant-
day. Now, if you had red hair or something like that, then you'd have a chance. But nope. Plain old...
Mercedes locked me in her room for hours earlier.
See how they pronounce it? Listen.
Mercedes locked me
Mercedes.
in her room for hours earlier. Mercedes
It's
locked
weird.
me in- She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out. No.
So, while we are exploring the monastery, we can find stuff on the ground, these lost items sometimes from these blue things. And if you give it to the right person, then your support will go up with that character.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry
Hey,
right
Caspar.
now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
This guy is part of the Black Eagles. He's one of my students, and basically all he cares about is justice, fighting, training, and glory. That's pretty much all of his interests. He wants to beat people up and all that.
What's this? What's this?
So the easy way to find out if a lost item belongs to someone is go talk to everybody and spam all of the all the ones you have to see if no, there is no time. There's no time limit. The amount of things you can do is based on the little 6 there up at the top. That's 6 number. I have 6 things I can do. 6 activities. For example, if I were to invite him out to tea, that costs 1. Stuff like that. Different activities, but I could stay here forever if I wanted to, but there's only so much things to do, right? And the way that it works... Alright, so this is the calendar. Every Sunday, right here, every Sunday, I can choose to do a number of things. I could do what I'm doing right now and explore the monastery and talk to people. I could go out and do some battles, non-story related battles, non-main story anyway, and stuff like that. So once I'm done with exploring, once I've done my 6 activities, I can leave, and on the next Sunday, I can go back and do the whole thing again and restart exploring, and I'll have my 6 or 7 activity bars back up.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us. To think that even someone as senior as Tom, I know not how far to take my search. Unlike the monks, the Knights of Seros some are in quite unique.
Of course, you got
I have
fauna wood carving. I hear that those who west of Fordland mastered woodwork. A student who came from Fordland to the west might have what you're looking for. Time to talk to everybody, because we don't know who the heck.
No.
See, like, I could do a faculty training here and raise one of my stats. That would cost 1. And here's Big Boy.
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
Now, obviously, this guy is all about training and eating.
That isn't... That...
Hey. It works for him, right? It totally works for him. He is not part of my house, but I can ask him to join me for my next mission as a help. I mean, look at this dude. Look at this dude, man. He's an absolute unit. He's a chonker. Alright. Hello, Leonie.
I'm glad the Remire village situation got sorted out, but I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy.
I don't think you have anything here.
Someone...
Some of these items I've had for like 5 chapters now, and I have no idea who to give it to. So, you can scan amiibos here. Very similarly to Breath of the Wild. You get a random assortment of items. And if you scan Fire Emblem amiibos, you get more bonuses. Now, I've already scanned the Fire Emblem amiibos, so they don't really give anything else now. But just so you know, it's very similar to Breath of the Wild in that regard. Pretty useful.
Right.
Alright, so basically all you have to do is talk to everybody and do everything. This might take a while. Hey Sherry! It's a long time no see.
I wonder if Remire village will ever be the same again. How do you recall so many dead, so much destroyed?
She here is one of the fan favorites of this game.
I'm sorry. How did you know I lost this?
Not my favorite, but one of the fan favorites anyway. I'm doing wonderful tonight. Thanks for being here. Oh, look at this. Big spoon. It probably belongs to a big eater. Well, do we know a big eater? Yes, we do. And he's not all that far. Yo, Raphael. Get over here. Yes, Cody, that's... yeah. Pretty much. Big spoon.
Oh, hey!
So you do that, and get free support points.
Right.
He's not a waifu. Talking about.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so
I hope you're feeling great tonight, Sherry.
It's not too strange.
Thanks for being here.
Does that surprise you? Meh.
Happy Monday.
Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's...
I don't think you have anything. Maybe are you scared of bugs? Nope. You don't care about them bugs. I've got to find a way to... My iPad is not on the internet, which is very weird. I'm not able to... give me a second. I'm gonna try and reset my iPad, because right now I'm running out of cell phone power, and I won't be able to read chat anymore. Anyway. Oh, hey. Whatever. Update data for mana. You have a flower.
I'll take it. Thanks.
The training sword and fist, no. But this teacher, here, let's invite her to tea. So it spends one activity. I get to choose a tea.
Didn't invite me here for a duel? Thanks.
And we have this very, very nice cutscene going on.
Nice.
Where we have 3 chances to talk to her about topics that interest her. Let's see if I know her. Research? No. Food? Yes. Academy memories are strong, but that's her. She's one of the teachers. And security. Perfect.
You look calm, as usual. I wonder what you look like when...
Do I chat? Do I nod? Do I sip tea? Sip tea. Perfect tea time! Here, have a flower again.
I'll take it. This is nice.
Alright. Well, Cody, it's okay because I'm also a teacher.
Thanks for the tea.
I'm not a student here at the monastery. I am a teacher. So it would be weirder for me to go out with a teacher, with a student, which I'm not. Hey, Knight of Saros.
Opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. You just focus on him. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm sure that's how it's gonna be with this chapter. Whenever the game tells us to take it easy, we have it under control, it's gonna be all good. Well, guess what's not gonna be all good, and guess what's not gonna be under control. Yeah. Hi.
Our life in Remire Village is gone. Father and mother, gone. Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Oh dear. She's not happy about us. Sorry. Girl. Gee, I feel bad now. Here is where we can cook with... We can cook with someone and give buffs to our teammates for the rest of the month. So see, we got resistance +1, defense, luck, speed, dexterity. I really like the speed. Some students are better at cooking than others.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
Bernadetta is one of the best cooks, and she really enjoys doing this.
A little more secret spice and...
And she is a student of my school, so yay. Food for everybody. Bonding Bites, a special menu to bring professors and students together. People from my house have better stats. So let's have a meal with 2 characters. It increases support and bond or whatever.
Delicious. After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
Carpe diem.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily...
Yay! Motivation to the top. Alright. Let's keep the train going. Dorothea. There's a shining blue thing over there. A shining yellow thing over there. What do you want, Bernadetta? Oh, hey. Bridget Techniques. I know who to give that to. Cody, I still have no idea who I want to do the S support. In previous Fire Emblem games, well, in Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates, almost every character could have a S rank with almost every other character, you know? But in this game, only you can have a S rank support with someone. So like for example, if I go with Ferdinand here, he has no S rank with no one, only B's, only A's. Same with all the girls, but I can have S rank with people. Even people from other houses too, and some teachers. So it's really up to us. Hubert here is a piece of work. Hubert is a real piece of work. Here. Let's see.
You were rather quiet in the last battle, Caspar. Not a single war cry to be heard. It was almost as if you weren't even there.
I did it just for you, Hubert. Isn't that what you wanted? Weren't you the one who said my shouting would cause problems?
Yes, I was. And at the time, you seemed intent on ignoring my advice.
Well, that was then. Recently, my behavior caused trouble, just like you said it would. I was shouting the other day and some enemies heard. I pretty much gave our position away and left us open to attack.
Caspar is the kind of guy to shout out names of his attacks. You know, Super Psionic Fire Blade! And I guess that's what happened exactly.
I mean, it turned out fine in the end, but someone could have died if things had played out differently. Anyway, I did some self-reflecting and realized that I probably shouldn't shout so much. A decision that I'm proud to say I came to all on my own.
All on your own, huh? It was a bad decision. Being too quiet on the battlefield is extremely dangerous.
I'm sorry, what? That's the exact opposite of what you said before.
Having seen you fight in silence, I have no choice but to accept the truth that your shouting is vital.
What in the world are you talking about?
We've all grown used to the way you fight. Your battle cries help morale, and your instructions rise above the din of battle. I would go so far as to say that the soldiers under your command would be lost without the guidance of your booming voice.
Booming voice!
I really don't get you, Hubert.
You inspire people. The benefits of your shouting outweigh the risks.
Nice.
Something wrong?
If you want me to shout, then I'm gonna shout! I'm not even gonna think about it! I knew you'd come around!
Don't get too excited. You'll be ambushed again.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to fight some guys while shouting!
Wow.
That might have been the wrong approach. Oh well. No cure for stupidity. I suppose I'll just have to rein him in myself.
Yeah, Hubert, he's a piece of work. Basically, he's the self-proclaimed bodyguard of Hildegard, and the first interaction you have with him is like, hey, if you so much as think of hurting Hildegard, I will bathe in your blood tonight. Like, oh dear, okay, well. Nice to meet you too, sir.
Hello, Bern. Oh no, what did I do this time?
You can probably tell how Bernadetta is.
No, not at all. I just want to talk. If you promise not to resort to violence, I'll do whatever you want. Bern, I've just been worried about you, that's all. When I said I was your friend, you ran away, saying something about your father. Remember? Vaguely? I know you've lived through some bad times. If you could tell me about it, maybe I could help? Oh, I don't know. Please. Your father's not here now. Whatever it is, you're safe to tell me. All right.
Oh, here we go. Moment of truth, everybody.
parents told me never to befriend a commoner. They said commoners are scum, and that they'd crush any that tried to come near me.
Hang on, scum? They called me... I mean, commoners. They called us scum?
Yeah, but once, a long time ago, I did secretly make friends with one. A boy. When my father found out about him, he disappeared the very next day. I heard he was found beaten half to death. I never saw him again. Since then, I've been terrified of making friends with anyone. Commoners especially.
I never knew that kind of thing really happened. You hear stories, sure, but... Oh, Byrne, I'm so sorry. I'm proud to be your commoner friend.
Dorothea!
Hey now, relax. There's nothing to bawl about. If your dad tried to beat me up, I'd return the favor and then some.
Return the favor?
When I was in the opera, you better believe I had run-ins with the most wicked, terrible men. I survived kidnappings, attempted murders, all kinds of stuff. But you know what? I broke those guys' arms. Snap! It was a thank you for all the trouble they went through trying to hurt me.
You're incredible, Dorothea.
So, now that you know I can defend myself, can we be friends, Byrne?
All right. Yeah.
Well, that just wasn't the most wholesome thing I've seen all game. That was beautiful. All right. Training grounds.
Hey. What's this about?
Hello, teacher.
The ball? Knights don't. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular.
Realize, in a struggle situation like that, if you're ever in a position to actually break someone's arms, that means you were literally torturing them after having disarmed them. Well, now you're thinking way too far, Cody. Way too far.
It's not.
Oh, she's scared of bugs. Hello. Okay. I guess you're scared of bugs, lady. Training, what you got? Nothing good for me. What's this? Folding razor. It probably belongs to the gentleman who prefers a close shave. Huh? Okay. Hey, Felix.
Merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
Yeah, volleyball. It's the coolest game. So, on the map here, the blue circles are characters that belong to my house, the Black Eagles. Yellow are students from other houses. Whites are just mindless NPCs with no names. And the little orange circles are activities you can do. And the parchments are, the scrolls are quests. So, Black Magic Tournament today. I can send in a character that I have who's proficient in Black Magic to do a tournament. And Hubert is my #1 best Black Magic dude. Have to fight 5 straight enemies. Let's see if we can do this. Alright, so let's see. First round, Hubert does 14 damage, and that mage does 1. Well, this might go well. Here we go. Oh no!
How humiliating.
Alright. Still does 1. Yep, I might win this.
For Lady Edelgard.
Yay, money! Oh no! He does 3 damage! Oh no! Oh, but he can crit! He could have. Between rounds, he can heal. But I don't even need to heal, man. I don't even need to heal. Go Hubert! I don't even need to heal. This is funny. 9? Yeah, why not? Let's just heal for the heck of it. Yes, Cody. Hubert does not belong to the useless guard syndrome thing. Hubert can pretty well stand his own. Case in point. Money and a silver shield. Thanks, bub. Here we have the super online function. I am not connected. There we go. 32,000. Whoa! I got 32,000 gold. Nice. Okay, that was nice. Basically, the online function of this game. There are 2 things. One is in the academy, and 2 is on the battlefield. Here in the academy, you can select one character to send out, basically, send out to other people's monasteries. And you can send a item with them. What's called a local specialty. And people can buy that specialty at a reduced price. So I'm gonna send off Bernie with a silver shield, and if people buy it, then I'm making money. You're like, this Gabbo is selling iron gauntlets, I don't care. Black sand steel is useful. It's Pokemon battles, but with people! Yes, exactly. Ooh, a Master Seal, hello. I'm gonna buy you that, thank you very much. I'll be needing those. Not that. And a fun little mini game you can do is hide and seek, basically. If you're able to find the people, then you get a lot of points of what we call renown. There's one. Hopefully they won't be too hard to find. Once the 1 minute mark goes down, they will appear on the minimap. That's good. Nearby presents? Hello! Oh, down there. There's one. And the last one should be good. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Okay, not here. Ah, there you are. Yay! A remarkable amount of prestige. And loot. Oh, nice. Alright, so that is the online function of this game in the monastery. It's not much. It's something, I guess. And here is our famous house leader, Madame Edelgard.
Everyone everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
Yeah, you said it.
A lost item.
Anything belongs to you? Nope. Guess not. Here, have a flower.
I appreciate it.
Just because you're nice. Hello, Mona!
Legend has
Hey there.
it long ago, a female student from the academy, they fell in love at first sight. And the incredible part
Happy Monday evening to you. I hope you are doing great tonight. Welcome aboard. Nobody in the Blue Line classroom? Someone who likes to paint.
It's almost time for the ball. This being a school, we don't have...
Alright. Some scary things have been happening lately. The ball is coming up and everything.
Any last item belongs to... Oh, hey, nice, thanks. So, this right here is the worst character in the game, in my opinion. This dude, not only does he have a face who looks like just a smug, uppity dude, he truly is a smug, uppity, snotty, rich boy. I mean, he is a noble, and he will let you know. I do not like him at all. Thank goodness he's not in my class.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation, but that's all I know of the topic. Even when he was supposedly, I'm still feeling bothered by all.
Anything belonging to you, Lady Lysithea? No. Thank you and goodbye. Well, Cody, you can actually recruit units from other houses.
It would seem that your reputation... It's a shame I am not in your class.
See, it seems the person isn't interested in Phoenix's house yet, but if I level up certain skills, then that person will consider joining my house. So this guy wants charisma and reason if I want him to join. I do not want him to join, so he can just stay there and rot. Do not like that dude at all. Okay, I don't want to be going in circles here, so let's just get a move on. Hey, Claude.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it. With that whole Tomas business, you can't...
You cannot, the house leaders of the other houses, you can't really interact with them, get lost items or gifts or go out with, you know, they're the house leaders and they are distant.
So, Tomas the librarian was a... Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this. You promised...
Yeah, Self.
I lost...
Alright. Nothing for you. Just keep going. Someone of our house. It's Hubert.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his and what makes Flame so special?
Does that not bother you?
Yes,
Oh,
that is mine.
cool. Basically, my support hit with his C rank support with me was basically I don't trust you. I'm watching you. You do one false movement and I'm slitting your throat. That's basically what he told me. Oh, well, thanks, buddy.
There's a certain gentleman However, I can't imagine he'd be interested... It's hard to
Wait, what?
courage when that's where my thought... However, I can't imagine he'd be interested in a sheltered ingenue.
Ingenue. Ingenue like myself. Huh. No one at the graveyard, as expected. As it should be.
Professor?
Hey. Hubert may not be the guy for me, but he's definitely the guy for somebody. I would suggest that somebody seek medical help, but you know.
Thank you very much.
Mona got called waifu the other day. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Gee, that's something. It's always weird when the internet leaks out like that in real life. It's like, oh man, I don't know how you must have felt. A strange mixture of cringe, awkwardness, and a compliment, I guess?
Even though there is
I mean,
It seems the
the person who said that obviously wasn't insulting you. That's weird. I mean, you are a wife. That's true. Oh man. All right. Two people of my house.
It reminds me of my first such a... It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills.
Ferdinand is really a cool guy.
How could
I like his personality.
How could you...
He is a all-around great guy, honestly.
Dancing of Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Bridget. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
And I think Petra is the coolest student in my house.
Dancing in Bridget.
You have stuff. Shove you with flowers, and eventually you'll like me. That's how it's done, right? That's how I got my wife to like me. Shove flowers in her face until she said yes. She accepted to marry me.
What happened in Ramire, the whole village, thankfully. Her Grace, I pray that they will be able to, until that day, weave the church...
Alright. Sort of almost done with the interaction part of this here. I'm only missing the cathedral, dormitory, and up here to finish. I've looked at the notes in this box before, and it seems like everyone's always worried and complaining about stuff. Is everyone really that bad off? Worry often leads to growth. That is a major invasion of privacy. And true, a lot of these concerns are a bit trivial. Which one do you suggest, guys? The writer of this note is a grayed out character, which I don't know who it is, actually. So which one? Back to you, Al. What should I answer, guys? The person who wrote this letter is Raphael Cody. The big boy. You got your wife to like you by joking that we should get married right up until the moment neither of us was joking anymore. That's cute. That's really nice. me and my then girlfriend, we were talking about marriage and how we would be planning it, and you know, actually making concrete plans before just me just telling her, hey, since we're talking about getting married, why don't we just get engaged? And that was my proposal. That was my proposal to my girlfriend is, hey, since we're already talking about getting married, let's just get engaged. So that was a great one knee, you know, going down on one knee with a ring. I did not have a ring, I had nothing. It's just, hey, let's get married. Okay. You guys did it! Satisfied with your response. Congrats. What do we got here? Asked to attend tea parties, but in truth, I do not care for hot beverages. I have considered waiting until the coolest to drink, but I fear that would seem rude. The person who gave this note is actually the Archbishop. Lady Rhea. So it's a... darn. Hey, Penguin! Hey, man, it's good to see you. Hope you are doing well tonight. Happy Monday!
Really?
This girl right here is probably one of the coolest from the other houses.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake. What's this?
She's also one of the most popular characters in this game. Judging from message board comments and stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Here, have a flower. Yes, Penguin, I will. Yes. Just for tonight, I'm streaming on YouTube. Just for tonight.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my... I have never danced in front of people before. Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it.
You're gonna make a fool of yourself. Any lost items? I don't think so. Nope. Here, have a flower.
I shall take it.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Neat.
Do I have enough? No, I do not.
See you again soon.
Hey, what's that? A well-used fishing rod, it probably belongs to a fisher who doesn't care about how much they catch. Well, that can't be right. No real fisher doesn't care about how much they catch or don't catch.
Hello.
Alright, I believe we are done on this floor. No, we're not. Missing that one last little section right over here. Mona? Yes. Basically, yes. I mean, not so far as a dating simulator, but it's more of a social relationship builder. It's not... it's not only about dating. It's really about interacting with your students and other professors, and there is some romantic stuff going around. See, like by interacting with these students and professors and giving them gifts and stuff, you build up these support ranks. Go from C to S. S rank means you marry that character, or at least you engage in a romantic relationship with that character. As you can see, there are only certain people that are available for that. Since I'm playing a guy character, it's all the females, and there are some guys as well. Vice versa, if you're playing with a girl character, you have all the guys, and some girls are available too. But that is still in a while. I'm nowhere near the S rank support with anyone. So for now, it's all about just building bonds with your students and teachers without any romantic thing going on. Gee, there's nobody up here. Let's go to the second floor. this game especially has a major focus, or at least a much more major focus on social interaction than the other games. The other games I'd say were like, well, depending on which one, the earlier games on the earlier platforms like the Game Boy, well, the Game Boy Advance, the GameCube, the DS, those games were about 99% about the strategy tactical RPG. Once Fire Emblem came out on the 3DS with Awakening and Fates, that's when they started to get a bit more about relationships and character development. And you can tell that some people were not happy about it. You know, as a lot of people were complaining, oh no, they're injecting anime into my strategy RPG. And that made a lot of people mad. Well, a lot of people online anyway, which probably does not amount to a lot of people in general, but you get what I mean. And yet, that anime injection is what made the series super popular, so
Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact, that's every year a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And it's a grand festival involving all of Garreg Mach. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium.
I mean, it's not. I don't really consider it to be like anime. I mean, I don't know. One way or another, I have no problem with it whatsoever. You too? Oh, me too! I think it's great. I think it looks really nice. I'm really happy about how it looks.
I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who
Some people do not like it at all, but
Tomas was always real kind.
that's not me.
If he really was Lady Rhea's enemy.
Hey kid, you have a lost item in case one of these are yours. No, they're not. Oh,
Hey, that's mine. Thanks.
cool, buddy. Have that. I think people did not like the art style at first because, you know, it's always the shock of the first impression, you know? Basically, we've had, you know, for example, we've had art style A for the past 5 Fire Emblem games. And now this new game comes out and it's art style B. And was like, oh no, it's not like the other ones. It's so bad. But I'm fairly safe to say that with time, people grew to enjoy it more than what they... Anyway.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this.
This lady here, Lady Rhea, is the Archbishop of the church, the head leader, basically goddess on earth, if there was a goddess on earth.
Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace.
Oh gee, what the heck is this mission gonna be?
The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer.
Oh, that's interesting.
It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance.
In every Fire Emblem game, dancing is actually really useful in combat.
I
No joke, by the way, it's serious.
I still have.
Yes. Oh, great.
Such power.
Well, Mona, you already have your goddess on earth.
I have
I've looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make from his behavior up until now. I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed.
Oh yeah, we all saw that.
It's almost as if he isn't.
We all were there when he turned on us, buddy. We know.
I'm sorry. Yes, this is.
Nope. Oh, where? What quest do you have?
Each house.
The White Heron Cup is a competition of skill and grace and dance. Select a student to represent your house by the end of week 2. Your selected student may learn a unique way to inspire their allies in combat. So that's how we're gonna get the dancing class, the dancer class in this game. Cool. Dancers in combat, they allow one of your characters to replay their turn, basically, which are very useful. So I believe I am done with. Oh heck no, I'm not. Oh wait.
Another month. What is the and what on a life?
Hey.
It's not something I'm interested in, but
hey, Hubert, want to dance? No. Heck no. So it seems that I have to choose a dancer to represent my house. And Mona and Cody and Penguin and Gash, for y'all here, how about you help me choose who among my house will be the representative? So there's me, which I don't count, obviously. First of all, we have Edelgard, the house leader. Her interests are reading, solitary exploration. We have Hubert, no thanks. Ferdinand, who's a really nice guy. He likes being noble. We have Linhardt, a guy, by the way. He likes to sleep. He's a very lazy dude. He's a genius, but he's a very, very lazy dude. We have Caspar, who's all about training and fighting and being justice and vanquishing evil. And he's always ready to kick someone's butt. We have Bernadetta, who has major social anxiety. I mean, that's her main character trait, really. She likes being alone. She likes spending time alone by herself in a room, you know, and doing basically single-player stuff: reading, drawing, music, embroidery, stuffed animals, and solitude. We have Dorothea, who's the exact opposite. She used to belong to a opera house, singing, dancing. I mean, that is her basically. She loves to be out in public, so that's not bad. We have Petra, who is about nature, who's about being outside, hunting. We have Flame. She is a new character in my house. I guess she likes making friends, wandering, lively places, learning new things, making friends, talking about love, flowers, Seteth's overprotection, and I think that's it. Shamir is one of the teachers, actually. She's one of the teachers here. She's basically a ninja. She likes to hide in the shadows, pretty much, and be all cryptic and silent. Raphael's not from our place, and that's it. So, Edelgard, Hubert, Ferdinand, Linhardt, Caspar, Bernie, Dorothea, Petra, Flame. I believe our options are between Dorothea and Petra, right? So let's go and talk to them. Let's see. I believe Petra is over here. Well, Gash, sort of, except that people notice her. People notice Shamir a lot. She's scary.
Dancing a Fodlan is not the same as dancing from Bridget. The reason is, maybe that the music in Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. However, I harbor much interest in the dancing of
Well.
Very much. Are you choosing me to represent at the White Heron Cup?
Well, I think we should.
No, I have understood.
With a conversation like that. But let's go and talk to Dorothea just to make sure. Petra and Dorothea so far are our top nominees. Let's see what Dorothea has to say about this. I believe she's right here. Yeah.
I wonder if Remire Village... So many dead. I'm sorry, Professor. I'm talking about such grim and terrible things when we could be talking about the White Heron Cup. It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply adore dancing. I'm quite good at it, since I was a diva in an opera company, you know.
Well, who's it gonna be, guys? Who's it gonna be? Dorothea or Petra?
What? It's a big dance contest between the classes, and I simply adore... What? Why not me? Oh, whatever.
Gotta go with the hat, Mona says. Gash says Dorothea as well. If Petra's hair was blue, that would be her. Hey, buddy.
The ball is coming up soon. I can't wait to film.
Yeah, I can't ask him to join, since he's not part of my house, unfortunately.
I can't believe... First, it's the day... I can't stand... That reminds me, if you're looking for a volunteer, I'd be happy to represent our class in the White Heron Cup. I'm an excellent
Really?
dancer.
That's the first time you ever mentioned that.
You really think you can find a better dancer?
Well, Cody, let's see. What does he need?
The ball is coming. I can't. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train.
Strength and heavy armor. Okay, I don't have heavy armor. I have strength, though. So, my vote would be Petra. Just because I prefer Petra to Dorothea, but now... So, we have 2 for Dorothea, 1 for Petra, and Cody did not say anything yet. Cody did not cast his vote. It's 2 against 1 so far. Dorothea, here we go. Time to select the top dancing waifu for the White Heron Ball. I would have liked to see Petra, but oh well.
It's a big dance contest between the classes.
Yes.
And I think my heart just skipped a beat. You want me to represent the class? I'm not sure when I last experienced such flattery, Professor.
And Dorothea is a bit of a flirt sometimes. Basically, her backstory, I guess, is that she's a commoner. And since she's a commoner, she has nothing to her name. You know, no titles, no lands, no nothing. So she's been trying to find a guy, find a rich dude to marry. Basically.
Hey, Professor. You're here to help.
Yes, Gash. Gash, I am the professor of the Black Eagle's house. Yes, Cody. She often talks about how a lot of her dates never end up to be a second date. Okay, well, thanks, buddy. I really can't do anything. So, cool.
How was that? Was my dancing everything you hoped for and more?
I should have went with Petra. I should have went with Petra. But we have a support conversation going on over here. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's that dude. The right-hand man to the Archbishop.
I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please, sit.
That's the first time I sit
There's a
down.
matter I would like to discuss with you. I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her
So,
duties.
side note here. This guy is one of the very rare characters in anime to actually have a beard. I don't know what it is with guys and anime never having beards. Never, almost ever. It's like, why? Why not? Give me the beards!
Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management, all of the church's many administrative tasks.
Sorry.
I oversee not only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy. The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel.
I guess you're right, Cody.
And yet,
there's not a lot of adults in anime.
Your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me. Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that. Frankly, I am just not sure how to handle you.
You can't handle the truth.
Right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing. Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough. I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced, it is the faithful who will suffer. First, I would like to know just how much you know about. You are the child of Geralt Eisner.
That's what I hear.
That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with...
Excuse me, both of my options were vague replies. I couldn't do any better, buddy.
As the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Geralt is renowned throughout Fodlan. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint. How long has it been since you became a mercenary?
10 years.
Given your youth, that hardly seems likely.
I don't know.
Come to think of it, I have never asked your age.
How old am I?
Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear. Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust. That is all.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the vote of confidence. And that's the only support I have. There are 2 more speech bubbles. Wife her? Oh, because my house's leader is a vampire princess. Wow.
What's this about? The ball? It's an event for... Alois can't dance, but he volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup.
Yeah. So I have one activity point left. Cody wants me to ask Petra out for tea. Suppose I could do that. Well, I mean, look. My age is no idea. I mean, my whole life is a mystery. Really. $18 years old, 20, 18, 17, 17, 17, 19, 16, no idea, 25, 18. Often claimed to be a vampire and some man of royalty. Hey, vampire queen. Gosh, who do I want a wife? I don't know. Not you.
I hear you've chosen your representative. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
Oh, wow.
Charm is important, wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
So, 13. Dorothea's gonna need a charm of 13. She has a charm of 19! Right down here. Yo, I think we're gonna be good, guys. Just for reference, how much was Petra's? 12? Yeah. We did good, guys. We did good. We did good. Ah. Whoa, 4 fish with one... Well, hey, I just fished 4 fish with one... with one bait. Okay. Last activity of the day. I suppose we could... say we're sorry for not choosing her. She cannot make it for tea. Well, rip. Ripperoni jabroni. So here, let's have people sing. Ferdinand and Dorothea are the best singers of the house, but I want to raise people's motivation by doing this. So, here, let's have the person with social anxiety sing in front of everybody. And why not you? Because you have low motivation.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
I may sound terrible, but you won't notice when everyone else sings too.
Truer words have never been spoken. Oh man. And that bell tells me that I have no more, I have nothing else to do here. I'm done with exploring, finally. End the free time. Moving on. And now we get to actually be a teacher and help people grow in their stats. So first of all, we have a group task here that we can assign 2 characters to work together to raise either riding skills, heavy armor, or flying. See, I don't really know who else here. Why not you and... why not you and you? Yes. Every character, we can assign goals to them, which stats we want them to train. Like my Edelgard right now is focusing on axes. I can have a focus on axe and something else if I wanted to. Right now it's just axes. For the time being. And, you know, every other character I can have them focus on whatever I want. So, in terms of strategy and combat, this game is very versatile in the sense that you can have any character be whatever you want them to be. If I want my Edelgard to be a healer, I can make her focus on the healing, on faith. If I want her to be an archer, I can have her be an archer. You know, it's really, really versatile. It can be a bit overwhelming at first though. Which is why I pretty much left the characters, you know, as is. For the most part, anyway. Here, I'm just gonna raise a few things here.
I appreciate your coaching.
Reality Charm. Oh, that's new. Let's see. Yeah, might as well.
I got it. You're quite the motivator.
Here you go. Nice job. Wow. Triple perfect. Dang. Well played.
You have my faith.
Here, have a C.
I am closing in on expertise.
And swords are great. You are almost at B+.
You are giving me praise.
Almost. I have 4 more characters to go through. I don't know anymore. Here, just... Here, grab this. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hubert, no. Ferdinand, Ferdy. Good old Ferdy Birdie. You have some authority. Gonna get through this really quick. Thanks, buddy.
I am quite pleased.
And here, have a horse. Training. 2 more characters. The point of motivation of the smiley face is how many times I can have them train per week. So obviously the green happiness, I can have them train 4 times at the same for 4 times. And whenever they get a perfect, it raises the motivation by 25. So I can have 5 times. Gonna get through this. Well done, Flame. Yeah, Bernie needs motivation. She looks so sad. And let's go with Shamir, one of the teachers that I recruited to our team. I don't know. You have this.
Let's do this again.
But answer. So, done with the week. Begin lecture.
A question.
Sometimes students or professors ask questions, and if you answer them well, they gain motivation.
Whatever you say.
She was not happy with my answer. She was not happy with my answer. Great, thanks, buddy. Whenever it's someone's birthday, I can choose to give flowers, or host a tea party, or do nothing. And this applies for every single character in the game that you can't have supports with. So since it's Bernadetta, here's have a tea party. We need to take care of our little socially anxious character.
You went out of your way to get my favorite tea?
Here you go, buddy.
So much. Not cool yet.
Fashion, mighty weapons, or heart-racing memories. Which one would interest her more? Not mighty weapons, obviously not. Fashion? I'll go with heart-racing memories. No, I failed. Well, darn. New gambit, perfect recipe. Oh, recipes. She loves recipes. Got that one at least. Ideal relationship, word of advice, first crushes. Not first crushes, but for her. A word of advice. Yes.
I like to hide out in the greenhouse, but I always have to leave eventually. No place to sleep. See.
Nice. But I failed the first one. Okay. Oh, maybe it's because I got her favorite tea. Here, have a lily.
Thank you. This was great.
Zoom up for some reason. Oh, look, whoa, that was her birthday. Happy birthday, Bernie. Well, Cody, I don't think she does.
It's you. What a relief.
You saw the support conversation that happened between Bernie and Dorothea. Nice, money and stuff. Okay, so now at the end of every week, every character gets a bunch of training stuff.
Not a total waste.
Ooh, learn the warp. Go, Linhardt.
One step before the next step.
Good stuff. And now, finally. So, here's what's going on. At the beginning of each week, on Sundays, I can choose one of 4 options. I can explore, which is what I just did. Explore the monastery, talk with people, and all that. I can host a seminar, which raises the motivation and the skills of the attendees on the right there. So there are different classes for different characters. Or I can go out and do a battle. This is not part of the main quest, but you can train your characters in battle, do some side quests, some paralogs, stuff like that. Or I can rest, which increases everybody's motivation. And yeah, pretty much. And these 3 at the bottom here are things you can always do. So I can almost class change Edelgard into a warrior. I could actually. It has a 65% odds of passing. If I want to increase the chance of her passing the class, I need to get her skills and axes to an A or higher, you see? Right now, I could try it. It has 65%. So that is how you class change in this game, which is quite different from previous Fire Emblems. And that was even worse, it's 41%. The percent here, I'm sorry, the percent here is how much percentage of the people who played this game chose, what option every other player chose. So on the 14th day of the 12th month, 76% of the players chose a battle, 8% chose a seminar, 11% chose a explorer. This game is the most customization I've ever seen in a Fire Emblem game. I'm telling you. I mean, every character can be any class, any class you want. I'm tempted to try it. 65%. I don't know if. Yeah, I can't make her a Wyvern Rider. It's 0%. You know what? Let's just try for it. Let's go for it. Here we go. Come on, 65%. Come on. Yes, I did it. Well, she did it, not me. Woohoo!
As expected.
I believe the punishment is that you lose your advanced seal there at the bottom, the item, and I think maybe you're not able to do it again this week. I don't know. I've never had someone fail. Basically, every character begins at either at beginner or what to start with. At level 5, you can have a beginner class. At level 10, you can go for intermediate. At level 20, advanced, and at level 30, you can go for a master class. And she's my only level 20, so she got the advanced. Yay! And now let's go fight. About dang time, right? We have 2 paralogs. Let's do some paralogs. Whew. Now we get into the meat of things. Thank goodness.
What was that name again? Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply
So,
can't recall.
this girl only exists in your head. For now, actually. I have no idea what's gonna happen later, but she only exists in your head. No one else can see her.
Oh, I have it. Xanadu. That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to
It seems that me and Sothis have major amnesia. We have no idea what happened in the past.
Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers.
Let's go.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the
Well,
present.
Gash, there's only a certain amount of time that you can spend training your characters.
I don't recall hearing of any such plans for our class. Perhaps we should follow.
Intrigued, are we? Yes, let's do just that. We will consider it extra training.
What y'all gonna do?
Yes, it is all coming back to me.
Well, wait a minute, you guys have not even seen the combat yet.
Though my memories are clouded. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true.
One of the coolest things about this game, honestly, is everything is voice acted. Everything is dialogued. I love this. The other Fire Emblems have, you know, some voice acted lines, but this game is fully voice acted. That's amazing. I'm a major sucker for voice acting.
Yes, and that was not a normal beast, but a huge and terrible. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley.
Are we gonna fight a monster? Because if so, monsters in this game are actual, real bosses. Like, not just, you know, stronger units, but actual bosses that have special mechanics. It's so cool. Sacred Stones? Sacred Stones had no voice acting. Had no voice acting. What you talking about? Am I alone? Oh my gosh, I'm alone. Okay. What the? Oh, thank goodness I'm not. Okay. Phew. Oh my gosh. That's all the bosses. Interesting. Okay. I did not expect this at all. So, for every map, you have a certain amount of allies that you can bring on board with you. Right now, I have everybody. I'm definitely gonna be bringing some monster killing. Here, go away with that. Petra. Oh wait, who has the blessed? Okay. Store that. Take out the blessed lance. Here. here. Gonna grab the silver shield. Oh, you have the silver. No. Who? Didn't I have it? Oh well. Whatever. Gonna grab that again. There was a super cool lance that he had. Don't need a horse slayer, but that, what was it? A crescent sickle. Ooh. Can't have it though. Yeah, you grab a potion. Might be useful actually. This game is fully customizable, as I said before. Okay, so these monsters, these bosses, it's actually a very specific way to play to fight these.
What is it now?
And here they come.
Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out.
Hey, my lads.
It's good we've caught up with the professor, but this situation is...
Wolves to the front, hawks to the rear, and what appears to be a demonic beast at the canyon's mouth.
a wild beast at that. Or perhaps it's more fitting to call it a stray.
If we can't prevail over that demonic beast, we won't.
Alright.
The first thing we need to do is reunite with our...
This might be interesting. There's a chest though right there. Does anyone have a chest key?
Let us away.
I'm gonna give you a chest key. And get rid of that... Alright. Whee!
I will get the victory.
Alright, so in order to kill these big boys, first of all, the thing you want to look at is this diamond right here. Every diamond is basically a health tank. Once you empty out his health, that energy tank fills it right back up. So you need to bring his HP down twice for this guy. When you take down one of his health tanks, he gains a skill, which is listed here. So he will gain more avoidance when he's under 25% health, which is not that bad. He's got these 4 yellow squares here. Those are his barriers. If we manage to break these 4 barriers, he will be stunned, take extra damage, and cannot attack us. Which is sort of what we want to do.
Put me in there.
Hopefully, we'll be able to do just that.
As you wish.
By using these battalions, these special moves.
Flawless.
Bam. I've broken 3 of them. Haha. Now it's time to break that last one. No, not you. You.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
By using these gambits, what we call.
Shall I help? Make them tremble.
Yes, and the armor is broken. Huzzah. Now we can whoop him up. I probably should have saved it for later. Yeah. I just wasted her entire
That's my cue.
destructive power. That's okay. We got Dorothea here with the magic. And we got Boney, the archer, who should be able to take it down. Ah, yes. Okay, good.
Anywhere I can hide.
First wolf is down. Got this dude over here.
stay focused.
Yeah, gonna have to hide in a... Now he's... Alright, well, here we go. Hopefully he won't die.
Battle?
Yo, warp is super useful. Okay, well, maybe not that useful. Dang it. Ah. Oh wow, 21% chance to hit. I made my main character a thief, so he's got super high evasion rate, which is great. I'm gonna save you for the end, actually. So see here, right here, I can choose which square to attack. In order to break it. I broke one of them, and my character's maybe a bit too far away to be able to... Yeah. You though, I believe you can head on out. Ah, it's too bad I can't reach the other one. Okay, here, let's break this one. Broke it, and now let's use his special attack to break those two.
We'll work together. It's time.
Yeah! And he is broken. Yes. Can't do anything about it. Now he has a second energy tank. Oh, zoop. But that's okay, he's broken. Quite similarly, actually, to Octopath Traveler's break system. Oh, what's this? What's a knowledge gem? Increase the amount of skill experience earned. Oh, okay, cool. That's lovely. Alright, come on over. And now he is primed and ready to attack us.
Now's our chance.
Gonna do that again to break his two of those. Gonna use Boney to break that one over there. Ooh, that's not good. That's good though. No! Dang it! Okay, I'm gonna turn back time so that I'm able to retake her, which is a very nice feature, by the way. Very cool that I can do that. Hey, Mythos! Hey, man, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing great today.
That's my cue.
And hopefully, we should be able to kill. Should be able to kill this guy before he can attack us. 29 damage. Yeah, he's dead.
Put me in there.
We got the big guy. Ooh, a punk. Normally, you would want to use the time reversal thing to correct mistakes that have already happened, like the character died. or dire situations, yes. But on the bottom left, it says I have 3 charges. So I can do this a grand total of 4 times right now. And, I mean, really, I can reset whenever. Okay, Mona. Thank you very much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Have a great evening. I'll catch you later. But I'm taking the chance that I do not think I will need the 4 charges. I really don't think
As you wish.
I will need them. So I'm using it just because.
I will prevail.
Man, she does 40 damage. 58 damage. 62. Man, she is a... My gosh. Well, I guess she is in the advanced class. My gosh.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Oh, wait a minute. His, dang it. His shield, I mean, he's no longer stunned. But here, let's hit him with a Blessed Lance. Can't kill him, but oh well. Eat this. Stab. Yeah, Gash, I'm playing on classic mode, where in classic mode, if a character dies, he's dead.
I will get the victory.
You are not able to replay that character again. So, in those contexts, the time reversal is very, very useful.
I will not be stopping.
Triforce? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Let us away.
Alrighty, here we go. Ah! Okay, this might be... oh, crap. Oh, what? No!
This is bad.
Ah! Oh, no! Run away, girl, run away! I can't run away. Well, now's the perfect time to use my new spell. Warp out of here! Oh, yes, the 3 green triangles down here, right here. Yeah. That means my character is reinforced by a battalion. Alright, so we need to do something about this here. So Edelgard will beat up this dude. Should I do that? You know, I mean, might as well. Let's see how much damage he does. 15 damage with 45% chance to hit. Meh. That's all good, I can take it. And we're gonna need some people back up on top here. Because they're coming. The Eagles are coming. Yeah, I'm gonna have him face them head on.
Thanks for helping.
I believe Hubert can stay with Lady Edelgard. He would probably like that. Dorothea can... she's an archer, so she hits very hard against flying units. That would be useful. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Three hawks right there. Ah, I can't hit him. Dang it. ranged attack. Did not think that'd be a ranged attack. Ah! Dang it, ranged! I did not think that everyone would be ranged. Dang it. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Here, let's start by, oh dear. I don't want... Ah! I don't want you to die. Look at that. I can kill it by myself. Go Edelgard, man. Ah, you missed. But he is stunned. Cannot counterattack until after next combat. Which means I can whoop his butt. Sort of, anyway. That eagle wants to go attack. No, thank you. You started playing Final Fantasy VII for the remake? Trying to make me change my mind to buy a $60 game. Why would I want to do that? Okay, this might get a bit hairy. I have to use these wisely here. I can gambit and break his defense completely. That's nice. Here, I'll do that. Here, have some barrels. Ha! Psych! Okay, you still have use of your... Okay, yeah, go for it.
Bring in the smarts.
I don't know what's for dinner, Mythos. Okay, now it'd be a good idea to beat this guy up. Alright. Now I'm gonna do it again. $32, $30, $19. Well, I cannot kill her. That's too bad. Mythos, I only chose to do this tonight because somebody I know really wanted to watch the stream, and I figured it would be easier for her to if I were to do this on YouTube. I would be going back to Mixer after this one. Just this one time. I'm doing it on YouTube.
Not what I was hoping for.
He's got a darting blow. That's not good. Alright, can I kill it? Oh, yes I can. Sold. Boom. Good.
Victory.
Alright, I seem to be doing okay. He's gonna hit him for 0 damage. That's good. He's gonna hit Petra for 8. That's not bad. He's gonna do a super special attack, it seems. And he seems to also gonna be doing a... Oh no. Things are pretty good so far. Oh, that big guy's scary though. Ow. Don't die, Petra. Lol, nothing. So, all the eagles that were not in Lord of the Rings are gonna be here. Uh-oh. Ow, 19. That hurts. And he just regained all of his 10 damage. That's not too bad. Oh dear. Okay, so my guys here are in danger. My guys here are really in danger. Hubert cannot move. Edelgard can't move either. So, but I mean, this one is about to die. Do I use his turn to heal or to just kill this guy? Here, I'm gonna shoot him. He's really close. Wait, not dead? Oh, crap, I forgot. Well, here. We can kill him now with Edelgard. This might get dangerous. Can Bernie do anything? No, she's too far away. Did I? Oh, wait a minute. 49% chance of hitting. 29. 24. Do I do it? Should I stay or should I go? 49%, that's nothing though. Then again, she can't do anything else. I can almost kill him. Wait, silver bow, 4%. I can kill him. I can kill him. Oh, it's 41. I have to. I gotta try it. Wait. First, I'll do this here. I'm gonna break 2 of his armors. And stay here so that I can get a boost. So now it's 48%. I have to try it. I have to make sure he dies. I can reach. Wait! I can reach Hubert to heal him. Yes. Thank you, Linhardt.
It's starting.
That's good. Well, might as well go for it. Here we go, guys. My one chance of killing this bird. 40% chance. Hiya! Ah, dang it. I had to try. I just had to try. I'm not gonna reset now. Just in case, you know. Yeah, I want you to die. If you please. So, 30. Go and break his butt open.
I'll show you a plan.
That did not sound the way I wanted to get the sound. Beat him up. Yeah, level 20!
We must all do our part.
Oh well, Mythos. Fire Emblem has always been about kids and wars. It's always been about kids fighting in big battles. You're gonna go here. Exactly. Fire Emblem has always been about young adults and teenagers. Ooh, a crit. Oh, hello there. I do like the sound of that. Okay, now. I don't know what's gonna happen over there. But just in case, I'm gonna bring my 2 healers over here. It only happened in Fire Emblem Fates where some characters, where the game itself say that they're 18 or above, but they're obviously not, you know? It's like, yeah, you don't look 18 at all. And yet, you know, you still have nothing to marry them. And Final Fates had the very awkward and cringy part about marrying your family members. Now, they're not. Well, I can't really defend it. It sucks. It's bad. Granted, they're not literally your family, but you know, I cannot kill him. Maybe with the killing edge. Come on, crit, crit, crit. No. Ah. Well, they're not literally your blood family. They're people you thought were family, but throughout the story you realize that they're not your actual literal family. And so that suddenly makes it okay for you to marry them, you know? It's kind of awkward, it's kind of weird, it's kind of cringy. Yeah. You spend your whole life thinking that they are your family, and suddenly you learn that they're not, and so it's suddenly a-okay to marry them and yep. Trying again. No, I missed again. I've heard about it, Mythos, but I never went there. Yeah, she still has a, that's good. I'll be using this. So this is weird, I'm not sure what to do here. You still have a... Hold up, this might work. I'm gonna rescue you, come on over here. And now I want you to use your gambit to break his armor.
I have an idea.
It does no damage, but completely broke his armor. So he cannot move, which is good. And now I can safely beat up this bird. Whew. This is actually a pretty fierce fight. Not gonna lie. I am not gonna touch him, you know what? Heal somebody just for fun. Get that little XP bonus right there. 30, come on up. I've been saving Hadelgard's Gambit attack for the last boss, but she's kind of far away. Roar! He does 9 damage that on this super armored dude. Oh, he's charging up. That's not good. I'm gonna need Edelgard to... Edelgard, come on up. That might not do it though. It might though. Oh yes, she's here. Here we go, Gambit time. Have a barrel. Badoof. Oh, well, I guess I only broke one part of... Dang it! Who has more attack? You do? But he has 15 attack speed. I cannot match that. This might go bad. I can do 30 damage. Hubert, on the other hand, can do 31. Oh, and he can fight back. That's not good. That's really not good. Let's try it. Okay, good. Lost his health thingy. Petra can't come in and help though. That's, yeah, I'm gonna need Petra here. 29. Wazza! Missed me, and then I can simply... Hoo-yah! Kill him! Yes!
You worked hard for nothing.
You're 13, but the cashier thought that you were 8 years old. Hey, you want some stickers? Do you want stickers? Yeah, that happens. Oh, wait, you still have a gambit.
I got a strategy.
Alright. Broke that up. And then finally we can actually use a Linhardt. Simple little Linhardt to break that. Yes! And then use these big guys to whoop him up big time. So he can do a total of like 35 damage. Okay. We're gonna save you. You can do 17. 18. Not enough to break. Dang it. Oh, that's good though. Double damage. Useless crit. But nice anyway.
What did I expect?
Yeah, regain that health. You. We're gonna come in. 34. 38. 2020. 22, 21, 19. I don't know which does the most damage. Well, it's gonna be this will do.
This thing, it has no will. That is the best you can hope to offer this poor lost soul.
Oh! Oh, yes! Critical hit! Oh, I do love critical hits. All the way down to his last health bar. And his latent ability is adjacent foes suffer avoidance 20. Alright. Time for the big moment. 77 HP, man. This dude is crazy. No crit though. 35 damage. He's almost dead. He's almost dead.
Greatness awaits.
What? Man!
The hawks are still coming. Perhaps we should see to those before we deal with the beast.
No, I think we've got the beast dealt with pretty good, actually. If that's okay with you guys. I think we've got the beast pretty well cornered here. If that's okay with you. I can't kill him with this, buddy. That's gonna leave a mark. You'll just flat out kill him. No, you won't. That's good. 20, miss, and attack. That's perfect. The best timeline. No, there is not, Cody. Oh, wait, what do you mean? There's a beast and those two guys, yeah. That's gonna be fun, but we got the big boy. Yes!
Pretty good, don't you think?
Our work is done. My, things did not go as planned.
We did it!
Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
That's actually pretty cool, Mythos. Hubert, as always, the MVP. Well, so that was a most unusual combat, actually. I was actually very shocked to see all of those monsters.
I'm glad that you are safe, Professor. It was rather reckless of you to venture out alone like that.
I suppose we came out here without permission too. If we all wish to avoid punishment, perhaps we can all agree that we came out here for an extracurricular activity. Let's leave it at that.
Agreed.
Still, I would like to know what brought you to this valley.
Oh, I can't tell you.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there.
So right now we are talking inside of our head, it seems.
We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end. What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned. You seem more confident in your ability to teach, but that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger. What is this strange feeling?
Oh.
My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger.
I did get a level up.
And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort. Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that.
What did I find?
You should decide how best.
What did
to
I
use
find?
that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip.
I still don't know what I found.
Spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
Divine Pulse, maximizing increased. Oh, so I can use it now 5 times. Umbral Steel. Okay, okay, okay. So that was the mission. Man, that was rough. And after that, it's going to be a more standard, quest, I believe. But that will be the end of the stream, most definitely. We were able to have a overview of pretty much everything that Fire Emblem Three Houses is. You have the social interaction part at the beginning, all the customization, stat growth, learning stuff in the middle, and then the actual combat itself. It's a lot of fun. I am definitely loving this game. I would recommend it to everybody. Of course, I know it's not everybody's genre of games, but knowing you, Cody, you would, and I think you already know this, but you would love this game. Definitely love both the social aspect as well as the combat. But you already know that. Well, that will be it for me. Make sure to, guys, if you enjoyed this, make sure to join me on my Discord channel. The link is in the chat, in the description. Follow me on Mixer, where I usually stream. And yeah, thank you guys very much for hanging out and being here. Really appreciate your presence. I had a lot of fun. So, Mythos, Cody, and anyone else in the chat, thank you. I wish you all a great night. Bye-bye.